Music going. Hello, everybody. Hello. I've got Stu with me here today. Stu had some troubles the other day getting on because of his computer. Something
Yeah,
happened. I don't know what
camera
happened,
mount,
Stu. Let it.
camera mount broke. I tried,
Yeah,
it wasn't working. I went to move it. I broke my camera mount, and then my cat
yeah. Because
knocked
I
over
saw
a
you
vase.
backstage for a
Yeah,
minute, and I was like, "Oh, there's Stu," and then all of a sudden he
yeah,
disappeared, and I was like, "Oh shoot!" So
yeah.
yeah.
I had broken glass all over my lock lab
Oh
that it
my
took
gosh.
4 hours to clean up.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Let me go to the comments. I seen we had a couple comments already. There's already people here. Yinette
Oh
was
man.
here. Hi Yinette. And Kraken says, I'll be at work, so just in case. Hashtag giveaway. Hashtag I saw what Stu did. Hashtag Kraken rules. Hashtag come get some. That was just in case he misses the giveaway. So we'll have to use one of them hashtags if we give something away.
Hey, I do have my Kraken sticker on display. I got these
That's
couple of these
awesome.
little
Yeah,
displays.
how'd you do that? Is that a paper clip or is that
It's
something
like
you bought? I
it's
love
no, it's something
that.
from work for, holding little display cards or sale cards or anything like that. But it was getting thrown away, and I was like, ooh, I can use that
Yeah,
little
that's
picture
really
display. Yeah.
cool.
And
I could get some of
I got
those.
my boy Not Too Dead on another one here, so
Heck
that way I can
yeah.
switch it up every video and things like that.
I love that. Guess what I got in the mail randomly today? Speaking of lock cracking.
Uh-oh.
Super cool. Yet another super cool ass thing that he sent us. Um, freaking cracking keychains. They are so nice. They are super nice. I love these.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, they're gorgeous. And so he got a little bag of them. So some of the lucky winners who get the pack locks, I think I'll put the keychains with the rest of the pack locks since Kraken got us 1,000 pack locks to give away. So it's like pack lock city around this place, I'll tell you that.
That's
So
nuts.
Naughty Dead's actually here. So hello, Naughty Dead, and thank you for the super sticker. Very, very cool of you. He was third. He said, "Weehaw!" He's third. Random Jim is here. He's fourth. Oh, Yunit said hashtag unleash Kraken. Oh goodness.
Right,
And
yeah.
NEB is here, Xfinity's here, Zeph is here, Isamu Sushi is here. Hello guys. And John Doe is here. And he gave a super thank you for the super, John Doe. And McDonald Port is here. And Bard Thief is here. What is up, guys? He said I was cussing at my pack lock trying to put it back together last night.
Bard Thief, I'm cussing at my pack lock because I can't open it. So there's a lot of pack cussing.
Yeah, I actually have two that Izzy, aka Skookum Danger, gave me a long time ago. He sent me these gorgeous freaking pack locks just for no reason, just because he had them and was done picking them. So he sent them to me. And look at just how look, these are like the 200A or what are these ones? One is the UCS 44 or UCS 4A and the UCS 1A. So that's those compared to you reach it to my Kraken shrine and reach my Kraken padlock. So that's them compared to the regular Packluck 98 Pro. They're like monstrosities, and trying to pick them, you would think that they were it's a pack lock. I mean, I think they're all 6 pins too. I don't even think they're 7 pins like the 98 Pro, but picking them is a bit difficult because of how big the lock bodies are, and it kind of mutes that feedback, so you can't really feel what you're doing in there as much as you can with the smaller lock body. And so yeah, I when I first got them, and I should learn my lesson, because I'm sure you guys know this happens to you too, but I don't know. When I first get a lock, I can usually pick it, and then I think, well, I can pick it, so no big deal. I'll make a video of it whenever. And then when I go back to pick it a second time, nothing. Like literally nothing. Can't pick it for nothing. So of course I picked both of these pack locks, and I picked them like they were super easy, like I was a pro. I picked it like bam, and I was like, oh, I got this. And then I went to do a video on both of them and noticed there's no video on either of them up on my channel because they are a-holes and I cannot pick them. They're just like such jerks. So I'm working on it, but
I stopped trying to do opals like
Yeah.
2 months ago because every time I didn't film it, I popped something, I got new. And every time I tried to film it, it was just 10 minutes of frustration. So
yeah,
I was like,
torture and frustration for sure. I feel the pain there. I do. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that, but I can pick it 1 second and then the next it's like absolutely nothing. And he said, yeah, Barthy said, yep, same. I opened the package, picked the 98 open in like 2 minutes, and then couldn't replicate. Exactly. I don't know what it is.
I have a theory. The first time you come running at it, you have kind of a hyper focus.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what you're dealing with. And when you come back at it later on, you actually relax part of your mind. And you take yourself out of that hyper focus that got you into it the first time.
Yeah, I agree with that because
that doesn't help me unlock it to do it again.
Yeah,
but I kind of understand where I'm screwing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. You're exactly right. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just super annoying.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I So, I wanted to tell you guys. So, you know how I got this Berg Vector open on the other live? Hello, Steve. Oh, I got this one open on the live. 2 lives now. I think I got it open, I don't know, 2 times on lives. Okay. I went to pick it, nothing. Couldn't pick it again. Same thing, but I picked it like 10 times on the live. Like you guys saw me over and over picking it, and I picked it so many times on the live. And then as soon as I went to video it, it was absolutely nothing. And I mean, I spent I thought maybe I'm tired or, whatever. So I tried again the next day, same thing, couldn't do it. So then I decided to try one of these picks on it. This Barely There pick, the new McNally ones. And bro, I had this open in like seconds. And then I got this one off of Loki on eBay, the Atlantic, and I wanted to pick this one too. And like I was just saying to P Dubs in the live the other day that we wanted to start just doing random lives of just picking and like whatever. So that's what we I figured when Stu was like, hey, I'm back up and running, I was like, let's do a live.
Right. Hey, when you're trying to do random and you're trying to do like last minute, Stu's your guy.
Yeah, it's a mess. Okay. Xfinity said, how dead is Too Dead for Not Too Dead?
Still kicking.
Yeah, Not Too Dead said still kicking Xfin.
Still kicking.
Yeah, that's pretty much Not Too Dead. Still kicking is Not Too Dead. Yeah, so I don't know why this pick is working because there's some really high lifts in this one, like higher lifts in this lock, and this pick is basically like flat. It's not really got anything to it. And it picked right through it like nothing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was shocked by it early because the amount of trouble I've been having with this thing was like, it was really getting to me because I knew I could pick it. But again, that's another reason you got to have all kind of picks because look at that. Yeah. Just never, ever, ever know. Because honestly, I had so much trouble with any other pick. Then I actually got these Apex and was able to pick it with that. And I was super excited. Like, finally, I found a pick that works on this one. Then I tried this one and it works even freaking better. So the profile is just a kind of flat. And it sucks. You can't really see it that well. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, thank you, Not Too Dead. Gifted a membership. And who got that one? Salty Sergeant got that one. All right. But yeah, here's the profile. It's kind of like a weird angle. In the bottom here, there's like a dip right here as well. So it's just kind of really odd shaped. But, well, I'll tell you what. It did the flipping trick. Because that thing opens up like nothing. It's crazy. What are you picking, Stu?
I've got a pile of locks that I just brought out of the box from Jack Fox that he donated to my Midnight Made Lock Sport group. So
That
I'm
is
kind
awesome.
of checking these out and.
Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what, Stu? I have that whole entire box of Master Lock 141. Is that it? Or the 140s or something like that? So yeah, I'll just send them to you. There's like probably 20 of them in there.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's freaking great. Yeah.
Yeah, I got them off of Mr. Inferno because he sells the locks that he gets from his bridge raids, and he sold them to me for $1 a piece. $1 a piece. That's crazy. So I got 30 of them because I wanted to make a video of just raking a whole bunch of friggin' Master Lock 141s. And so, I made my video and then I'm like, okay, now I got a whole bunch of 141s. What do I do with them all? So yeah, that's awesome. I'll send them right over to you. I'll get that stuff in the mail tomorrow.
There's a small pile of love lock bridges for love locks from the bridge from Inferno. He sent me 70 of them.
Wow. Yeah, he gets so many, but he gives you really good deals on them though too. You know what I mean? Like you can't beat that. If you're looking for beginner locks or just even up to probably green belt, blue belt, like. Because, I mean, they only hang so many different types of padlocks on the bridges when they're doing the love lock. But
he did say that the pretty brinks was starting to show up.
Oh, I thought they would.
Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, I thought the same thing. I was like, yeah, of course it did, because they're $11 at Walmart.
Yep. Yeah,
so
I thought they would start showing up because... they are pretty too. You know what I mean? They look nice too. So,
yeah.
You can't. I'd probably use a purple one if I was doing a love lock. I'd probably do that.
Yeah, I mean, for $11, you're not throwing too much away. What's crazy is some people do actually spend money on those locks and then take time to engrave them and things like that. And then Inferno rolls up and just busts them right off the bridge.
I mean, to be fair, to be completely fair to Mr. Inferno, he does work for like the county or whatever doing that. So it's not like he's, guys don't think he's being like a dick or something and just stealing people's love locks, because he definitely isn't.
And those, they're not supposed to be there. If they're not supposed to be somewhere, they're vandalism and littering at the same time. So
yeah, and plus it's structurally unsafe to put thousands of pounds of locks on a bridge when cars are driving over it and people are trying to walk on it. It's not safe.
It ruins fencing and degenerates.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm totally. I'm not against taking those off when it's that situation. I mean, if it was like specifically a love lock bridge, and somebody was stealing them, then I'd have an issue. But definitely know that Mr. Inferno's not doing that at all. So
he's being paid by the city to clean up the bridge, and in fact, that's one of the things that Made is involved in a small way, and then like in a big way later on this year is that. Inferno's a vet. He's a Marine vet. He's one of our members, and
that's really cool that he does that for you guys. Totally cool.
But we we started sending him pics and stuff like that to help them, and we've got another pile to send them. We're gonna get some more stuff to help him with what he does.
Beast. He's a beast of a picker, that dude. A beast. Like full on beast mode. I can't even take him. Oh my god, beast he is.
I always refer to him, like when it comes to raking, like I know that obviously I've attach my name to raking and everything like that, but Inferno is better than me. You know, like he can rake the crap out of Loki's better than me. You know, like I know these guys have a skill level that I'm chasing. So, but Inferno, yeah, he's amazing. You know, and he's also very helpful. Like I'm kind of pursuing, like, you know, eventually kind of getting into locksmithing and things like that. And he's
cool.
starting to be very helpful with, you know, information about locks and how to do this and how to fix that. And, you know, so he's a great guy. You know, he's one of those guys who's very quiet in the community in some ways, but he does a lot.
Yeah, and if you needed help or needed locks or needed things, you could easily reach out to him. And he's not like he doesn't answer people. He just is kind of shy, I think, you know.
Yeah, or just quiet, you know, like McD Poor, you know. There's just some people that have been around for a while and are very solid and backbone of the community that, you know, that I wouldn't be involved or doing what I'm doing without Inferno, you know, or McD Poor, or, you know, a bunch of other people, Parky, things like that, you know. So
yeah. Parky was having some trouble with Discord. They did an update and the update doesn't work on his computer, so he was like having some troubles. And then we were like, I said, oh, try to just put it on your phone, because that's where I have it, is on my phone. And I also use it on the computer sometimes, but mostly I do my phone. And I said, oh, just throw it, you know, put it on your phone. Then he texted me back with a picture of it saying, like, this app cannot be used on your phone. So he was so bummed out, and everybody's been looking for him, but he's having a hard time with his, you know, with his Parkinson's right now. So he's kind of just, and he finally figured out how to get the Discord. He just went like through Chrome, I guess, and like did it that way on his phone instead of downloading the app. So he was able to get back on. But, you know, if you don't hear from him or something, like, guys, he's okay. He's just having a heck of a time with his PD right now. And so, you know, that's why he's not answering and stuff like that. But he is okay. Sounds like Chris got his pick stuck somewhere. Whoa,
wait, what? Stuck pick?
He said, Lockchuck, thank you very much for the package and stickers. I need a hint on the lock because I got my pick stuck in the back. And then Lockchuck says, oh no, dang, I should have sent you a magnet for your pick tip. So is your pick like stuck in the lock, or did you just mean like there was a magnet back there that it stuck to? Or is your pick like in there?
Oh.
Yikes.
My advice is to cut it open with an angle grinder. That's what I did to the Brinks. I got my I had a rake from Multipick that got stuck in there.
Oh wow.
I mean, and then I broke it, but it didn't help. But I got my revenge.
I hate that. I get my dimple flags. Well, I haven't picked them in a while with dimple locks, but I got a couple Lockchucks, master locks here to tackle. But I always get my dimple flags stuck in the dimple locks. And when I first started, I bought a US lock, dimple lock, or something like this. I don't know, but it was like pretty heavy duty seeming, you know. But I got a pick stuck in it and I could never get it out. Like, I tried for so long, and I just ended up throwing the whole thing away. I was like, it was like it was like way back when I first started picking. So I was just like, F this, and I threw it away. But that was the start of me breaking things. I think it was that day that I got that stuck and couldn't get it out of there, because that seemed to be like the downfall of everything. So Not Too Dead says nothing stops Parky. And I don't know if I put this up, but Not Too Dead said we miss Kraken, and thank you for the super sticker, Not Too Dead. Yes, we always miss Kraken. He is. I couldn't believe when I got these keychains in the mail today.
Those are nice, yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, they were really nice quality. That was from Sticker. That was from Sticker Mule. That's where Kraken gets his stickers.
I was gonna ask that. Like, I've dismissed the idea just because I didn't think you could do something that looked that nice. But
yeah, I can't believe it has protective film on it. So let me try to get that off of there, and we'll see what they actually look like when you take
probably
the film
more secure than a master lock.
Let's see. What the heck? Okay. Oh wow, they really do nice job on these. Wow. They got protective film on both sides of these keychains, so they don't get messed up on the way up to you. Wow. Look at that, guys. With the
Or
film
when you
off.
send it back out, yeah.
Wow. They are really nice. They're super light too. I really love this. This one's gonna be mine. Sorry, Kraken. I took one. I gotta hang it somewhere now in my lock lab. There we go. Bam. I got more Kraken stuff in my lock lab than I have Lady Lock stuff, just so you guys know. I got
Oh yeah, like yeah, man, that's my thing too. Like I don't have any Stu stuff in my lab at all. Like I gave out all my stickers, the few I had and stuff like that. I've got more Not Too Dead stuff in my lab, and that rocks. I got a custom pick from him. I got stickers. I got a bunch of his chips.
I have a bunch of little lock chucks sticking up everywhere in my lock lab.
Yeah, I got, that is funny you say that. Is like every box I have any kind of memorabilia, there's a lock chuck sticker in there. One of them, the little one, the big one, the nipple chuck. I got a bunch of them just kind of like.
They are so cute. You just can't help it. And then Not Too Dead said, "We see Stu do."
What up, Not Too?
Let's see. Snake said, "Thank you guys for the super." Snake says, "I'll keep asking until I get an answer. What is this Kraken everyone keeps talking about?" He's this elusive member of the Locksport community. He represents the blue belts everywhere. I say he should never quit the blue belt. Even if he makes it all the way to black, he should just keep the blue belt forever, just to be known as the, longest world record blue belt.
Well, that way he doesn't have to change the color of his logo.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a lot of hassle. So I literally when Parky was making my logo, he was like, "What do you want it to say?" I was like, "Nothing." I was like, I want
to really show you guys this. I like yours though. It's very prominent. It's very nice. Like yours is one of my favorite logos, honestly.
He called me right off the bat when I started doing 2 locks in one hand. He called me Stu 2 locks. So when he was like, "What do you want for your logo?" I said, 2 locks. He goes, what color? I said, green. And he was like, "What do you want to say?" I said, "Nothing." And that was all the direction I gave him. And he sent me like 16 files while I was like at work or something. And then, but the last one he sent was like, "This was the one I like." And that's the only one I opened. I was like, "Well, that's the one you think's best." And then that's the one I got.
Oh my God. I'm loving the Lock Chuck sticker pack. I know there was more stickers on there. Wait, is that all there was on here, Lock Chuck? There was one more, I think. Yeah, I really do love how Parky does all the logos, and he really takes everything that you say to heart and makes it exactly how you want. Like, he really does a good job. He's so good at that. And now he knows how to work that thing so good. Like he's a master now.
He did the Mitten Maid. He did 2 Mitten Maid logos for me in probably 10 minutes. He did a Mrs. Stu logo for me in maybe 5 minutes. He's a beast.
He truly is.
He really it's amazing how much better and faster he keeps getting at doing that.
Yeah, why did I think there was more Lock Chucks on these sticker packs, Lock Chuck? There's these. I thought there was 3 of the circles or something.
They're elusive. They're hiding somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the whole thing out because I'm dying to know what it was. Unless there was more of one thing on there, maybe there was more of like these or something. Because I know there was 6 on each one. I think, right, Lock Chuck? I have them sitting in the drawer. I just gotta unhook my things to go get them, so I didn't want to do that. But yeah, it has to be. Oh, there must be 2 of these little guys on it, maybe, or something. But they're so cute. He got a whole entire. So you got to collect them all. That's the trick, guys. So if you want Lock Chuck's really cool stuff, you got to collect it all. Look at all the Lock Chuck gear I got. It's crazy. Crazy.
That's nice.
Yeah, so if you want it, you're going to have to, we might have to give away a Lock Chuck with a Kraken item each time because
wow.
Otherwise you'll need 6 sticker packs with all different Lock Chucks in them to get all the Lock Chucks. So you got to catch them all. You know what I mean? You got to catch them all. So there's 6 or 5 different stickers, I guess.
I try to catch Lock Chuck often, so it's my favorite picker chip.
So cute. Yeah, he's got the disc detainer one and a little mini, and he's got then the chili pepper. This is the nipple chuck. He actually made the nipple chucks. Guys, this is the nipple chuck. You can't really see the nips on them, but they're there. Yeah,
Hidden
he
nips.
actually made nipple chucks. Oh my gosh, guys. You gotta get the nipple chuck.
Well, the peppers got them all excited, so the nips are out.
So funny to me. And then his original one with the blue belt. And then, of course, he's got the Parky Lock Chuck one, which I love that. That was so cool. And then he's got this one with all the muscles. It's so blurry. I wish it was nicer. There it is. And then, of course,
when I saw that one, I lost my mind. I was so excited. I was like, yes.
Which one was it?
The one you did, the muscle one.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, please, chips and stickers. And he was like, it might be happening.
We're going to see. I got a package from McD4 today. He did send me some stuff before, but it didn't make it. It got lost in the mail. Now, I don't know, though. This might be the one that got lost in the mail. I don't know if this is the new one he sent or not. We'll have to see. I'll have to ask him, but I didn't check the numbers. I should have looked at the tracking numbers. But so I got more of the McD4 picks. So cool. Look at those. Nice. They're so cute. This was such a good idea.
Brilliant. Yeah, I wish I would have had that idea.
Yeah, it like totally mixes both of his things together and his personality with his, guitar stuff. And I love that. So cute. All different colors. Ooh, I might have to keep this one. Bright pink. There you go. Oh, no. Okay, McD4 said that's the new shipment. So that bums me out so bad. 6 different Lock Chuck says. All right, I'm gonna have to get the paper out because this is gonna drive me completely and totally insane. So hold on a second. I gotta go find it. Hang on a second.
Oh, I lost. Well, I didn't lose it. My cat stole my Outer Arms poker chip.
Oh man.
And I'm busy searching for it. Like my cat steals picks. It stole. I had a mini lock wrapped in bubble tape in a package that I didn't seal, and my cat took it out of the package before I sealed it, and I found it after I sent it. I was like, it's crazy. I have to put everything away when I'm done at the end of the day, or my cat walks off with stuff.
That is too funny. That reminds me of Ronnie Kane's cat, because Ronnie Kane's cat is like very what do you call that? Like very vicious. Like he wants to get revenge if Ronnie does something. And yeah, his cat's like very vengeful. He's vengeful. Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. I was looking at these two and thinking they were the same ones, but you could tell there's different picks on those two. So that's what it was.
The one's holding the pepper and the one's holding the lock.
Yeah. And this one has a different pick than
Different
this one
locks,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, and this one has the disc detainer, so that's what it was.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
All different pick types, and oh, this one has a rake. That's why. This one's a rake. This one's a regular pick.
I want that one.
Yeah,
I want the lock truck with the rake.
Okay. I'll have to set you aside a sticker. I'll have to set you aside a thing here. And yeah, this one has Picksmith's pick. This is Picksmith's favorite pick here. And Picksmith's chili and the nips. And then this one's a disc detainer. So lock check, this is really cool. This is really cool. I really like this. I wonder, I'm guessing you got this from Sticker Mule, right? Because I like how they did it all on like the paper like this.
Oh, speaking of stickers, before we jumped on here, I ordered from Cisco.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, but I ordered Shackleman and mid-made stickers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'll eventually get some. Like last on my list is caring about C-Stu stickers. They don't excite me.
Yeah, I don't think I have it. Do I have a Stu sticker? You never made them, did you?
No? I think dude, I actually have some I have to send you. I got some samples, and I think I have a few that I set aside for you.
Okay, because I was gonna say I didn't think I had Stu stickers, but I could be wrong. But I have so many stickers here that I could be wrong for sure. But
yeah, I got to get new boards. Like I ran out of space on the. I thought like the board I started with. Like I thought it would take me forever to fill that up, and like
one sticker pack from us and it's done.
it literally like Otter was the first guy to send me a sticker, and then it was boom, Lady Locks hit me with stickers, and so then I had to go to the second side, and
oh shoot,
I've got let me see, all of the tins on the top of my like.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember you did
like
say
so.
That,
I started covering those, putting them on the sides, and I ran out of space that way too. So I have to come up with like a real series of boards. I like Doc Mackina's. I don't know if you've seen what she does. It's kind of something like this, but then there's holes, and there's another board below it, and then she can keep adding boards and stuff like that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's Pinteresty, it's like awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that idea a lot. I really, really do. But yeah, I'm loving all the swag. We are very lucky. Well, I'm very lucky to get everybody to send me this stuff and trust me to get it, to send it around to people. That's really cool. But yeah, I put it in a tackle box basically. That's where I keep it all, because that way I had it all in individual bags. And so when I went to make sticker packs, it was like I had to open each bag, take out, it took me a long time. And then finally I was like, I just need to have it all in one thing. Now I still have to dig through it because some of them gets covered up by others, and I have to make sure that I'm giving everybody, stickers all of them, and not missing anyone's. But for the most part, it's working out. I do need to like revamp it a little bit and kind of clean it up a bit. But yeah, for the most part, this is the best idea, because then it only takes me like 20 minutes instead of an hour, because it was taking me unreal amount of time to do it. It was crazy. It was like,
I take from my pile, and whatever, like the next couple packages I'm sending, I pull out a few bags and I like prep the sticker packs, of whatever I have, or anything like that. So, and just from sending stuff out that way, it was like, okay, let me prep this. So at the last minute, like you said, I'm not going, okay, let me dig through the pile and figure it out. And then that way I kind of pay more attention to, did I get people's stuff out?
Yeah.
Like Dog Picker sent me stickers and had them delivered to me, and chips, to get out to people, and a couple other people might do that. So I want to be able to move people's stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yep. I just was shocked now. I look in there, I'm shocked at like the pure amount of stickers that's in there. I'm just like, how'd I get this many dang stickers? But it's pretty cool. Maybe what we'll do is that'll be a winning thing. Like I'll have to give one of these away. You know, everybody else will just have to collect them as they collect sticker packs, but maybe I'll give like one whole the Lock Chuck series sheet away. Just
that's a good idea.
Yeah, like it'll just be like one person will get the whole sheet, and then the rest of you guys have to scrounge around and like trade them. You know, like, hey, I got 2 nipple chucks. Anybody want to trade? You know what I mean? For like the muscle chuck and stuff, you guys can like trade them and everything. Hey, but like,
I'll tell you right now, if I get a double nipple chuck, I'm keeping it. I'm not trading that. In fact, I'm gonna trade 4 nipple chucks if anyone's looking and I got something. Send me your nipples.
Yeah, there's gonna be lots of those around. I think it's gonna be like a try to catch the nipple chuck is gonna be the new game we're gonna be playing.
Gotta catch them both.
Yeah, gotta get them both. Downfall's here. Hello, Downfall. And oh yeah, Chris says plus the naked chuck. You can't forget about that. Yeah,
wait, what? There's a naked chuck?
Yeah, the naked chuck is actually this one. The Disney-tainer one, I don't know if the one on the sticker is naked, but this one's naked. He's not wearing a belt at all.
Oh.
So, yep. Naked chuck right there.
Frisky chuck.
Frisky chuck. That's what I'm gonna start calling it. Oh, I love that. Frisky chuck.
Hey, when the chuck is frisky, the belt comes down.
Dude, that's our hashtag for the prize today. If you want, all right, guys, if you want a Lock Chuck sticker pack, Lock Chuck sticker pad here, including the nipple chuck and the frisky chuck, type in hashtag frisky chuck. I'm gonna put
frisky
it up here.
Chuck.
That's gonna be our giveaway today for a frisky chuck. That's perfect.
Now
Genius.
My number one muse in the world has been Lock Chuck, so let's give him a little. Frisky Chuck. There we go.
If you want the Lock Chuck, the whole thing, you get the whole thing, you get all at once, and you won't have to be scrounging around trying to trade, you know.
The full chuck.
Yeah, you get the full chuck. I love it.
It's it's a cheat because I grew up as a chuck, so I have chuck on the brain. I can apply it to anything.
Welcome, Loki and Joe and Zeph. I did see that. Yeah, I texted you back. I think that would be pretty cool. I thought I saw, who was it that had one of those cutters for a tubular lock? Oh, SC Lock and Key, maybe? He did a video cutting some bitting into tubular lock keys, I think.
Oh, nice.
I think that was who it was a while back.
I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, I never knew either. And it's like, I don't know where he got the tool from, but he said like he absolutely loves it. And his ended up getting broke and he fixed it on the video that I watched and ended up getting it to work again. But it was pretty cool. I never realized that either. But yeah, Zeph said, does anybody think Covert Instruments should try making a universal tubular lock cutter? Be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think that just comes down to production, you know?
Yeah. If anybody wants the cucumber chip, you have to hit him up on Discord if you would like one. There is a limited supply.
Cuke, if I don't get a chip, man.
You have to get him on Discord. Make sure you get him on there.
There is nobody on YouTube that plays with these chips more than me. So if you have a poker chip, send it to me because I love these things.
Yeah, and he does all these tricks. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So we've got 13 entries and 16 people watching. So make sure you hit the thumbs up button and like us. And yeah, I see 4 likes. I'm making it 5, but I could be behind. Let's go see how many likes there are.
Let me catch up.
I want to see if people actually like us too. We're about to find out. I'm scared to look. I'm gonna look right now. Ready? Boom. Let's see. Wow, 25 likes. That's awesome. People like us. Oh, you typed risky Chuck.
Yeah, I don't ever do it right.
Actually, that's probably a good one to use too, risky Chuck. So we got lots of.
I'm not trying to win, so I'm just trying to have fun.
I love it. Frisky Chuck, Frisky Chuck, Frisky Chuck.
Brisky. The nipples come out when it's brisky.
Yeah, Frisky Chuck, Frisky Chuck. I love it. Oh, Chris is doing Frisky Chuck for a donation. That's cool, Chris.
Nice.
Random
Hopefully you're donating it to children.
Frisky Chuck. Ray, what's up, buddy? Type in Frisky Chuck to get in on the giveaway.
Come on, Ray. Do it, Ray. Everyone's doing it.
Chuck. With ice cube. Steve.
Oh, hey, Jeff, that's a good idea. A bat chuck would be cool for Halloween.
I like the socks and tidy whities. Lock Chuck, you have to do that one. That's great. Like risky business. Oh my god, I would love that.
I immediately pictured the woodchuck in that outfit.
Me too. You should do it, Lock Chuck, and have him like scooting across the floor like that. That'd be so funny.
Can we pay Parky to do that animation?
I would absolutely love that.
It's worth it.
Gosh, that would be so funny. It's perfect. Oh my gosh.
Lockchuck's good.
Lockchuck's a genius. He comes up with some good ideas.
Yeah.
Lockchuck's like what do they call that? An innovator.
And he hits you slow and subtle. You got to be paying attention to catch the Lockchuck joke sometimes, and it's really good if you're paying attention.
Lockchuck is he thinks of a lot of cool stuff, and he's a funny guy too. You should see what he made me, guys, for my challenge lock, and I can't wait to get it done so I can show it off. But
ooh,
it's super cool. It's probably the coolest thing I ever saw.
I have an idea I gotta hit him up for.
He's so good at that.
Yeah, it's my next iteration of the stew pick.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk Ryan into getting us a 3D printer. Make him do all the stuff I want on a 3D printer.
I wish I could talk my wife into that. Yeah, that would be great.
I would love one.
I need it. I don't know what I'm doing. I picked up 2 turning tools to get into this lock, and I don't think it's gonna work. So I'll still try. Why not?
They do like out on the movies. Come on.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, they open them with turning tools on the movies.
Hey, lockpicking Paul put 2 rakes into a mini lock without a turning tool, and then I immediately went to a Master Lock 140 and a Brinks 40 millimeter did the same. So I'm starting to open locks without the turning tool. You just need 2 rakes. I have a feeling it won't work for many, but it's movie Approved. In the approach.
Isaac, if you want the full lock chuck trading chucks, type in Frisky Chuck right now. Maybe you'll win one. So I'm about to draw it pretty soon.
F to the RISKY. Chuck.
You Cricut and make your own stickers. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Although all the shit I buy that's 3D printed, I'd save a fortune if just on the printer.
Yeah, the problem with Cricut and like the Silhouette is you have to buy in bulk for that to be actually cost efficient against somebody who is buying in bulk. So, but you definitely can do a lot of customization with those things.
Yeah. Yeah, my son has one of those, and he used to do all kind of cool bumper stickers and things like that. Pretty cool.
I cut a lot of vinyl for I have a 12 by 12 inch press, for t-shirts and stuff like that. So I was cutting all my own stuff, and we had the thrift stores for a couple of years, so we were making some of our own merch.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I had I have a store I made up to do all like the different t-shirts and things like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. Nice. Yeah, you can make your own in there too. Like you could go in and put in your logo and do whatever, like make different ones.
We're about to do that for Mitten Made. I'm just not sure which site yet.
Yeah, I want to make a really cool t-shirt to give away, like for this, for here and stuff.
Oh,
just
for
like
sure.
A live, just for just on a live. I think it would be cool.
Oh, good idea. Oh,
all right.
In fact, that's such a. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say because for Mitten Made, I've got a box of shirts I'm giving out to people that support, and I didn't even think about giving one away on a live. So.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, no, good call. Go ahead. Do the draw.
Yeah,
Frisky.
People love all that kind of stuff. So anything you give away, they're gonna love. Yeah. Especially for Mitten Made. That way, more people are getting when they're wearing it. They're actually getting the word out about it too. So it's like kind of spreading the word, like advertising a little bit.
I've got a ton of shirts from small to like 3XL. So I want to spread these around. So. Yeah, let's Frisky Chuck it. You need a drum roll.
Right. Boom. Who's gonna get the Frisky Chucks? Steve gets the Frisky Chucks. I know Steve's excited about this. Steve loves it. I know he loves it. He's so happy right now. Congratulations, Steve. Oh, very nice.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be named Steve. I don't really know why. I just thought that was the coolest name there was out there.
Yeah, that's funny. I think whenever, I swear, everybody has the name they used to want. All right, Steve gets the Frisky Chuck. That's what I'm going to call that sticker pack. The Frisky Chuck sticker pack. Yeah. I love it. All right, Steve gets a Frisky Chuck. All right.
That's the full set for Frisky Chuck.
That's awesome.
You might have a nipple chuck. You might, but unless you have the full set, you don't have the Frisky Chuck.
Yeah, I'm totally into how easy this thing picks this lock, which makes absolutely no sense because of all the different pins, how they're set so high. I just can't understand why it works, but it works. That's like I picked that XP1 with the stick pick that I had from Rob Lawn. I had a pick that was almost like a stick. It was straight. It was totally straight. It barely even had a dip at the end of it. It was like complete and total straight stick. And it's the only thing that picked the XP1, which is an insanely crazy lock. And I don't know how I ended up doing it, but it picked it like it wasn't anything. It was crazy. Let's see how this does with these crazy ass pack locks. I can't remember which one's the hardest one. They're both like, one's really easier and one's really difficult. So I'm gonna try it on both. Let's see how it goes, because you just never know with different types of. I'm gonna try bottom of keyway tension just because I never do, and it's been working on a couple different locks lately.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
like,
it's totally wild.
How when you just go randomly, you go to the bottom and you're like, oh, it worked.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know why I did it, but it was a good choice.
Yeah, it's wild. Ooh, Lock Chuck needs a class on side pins for the Rover. Problem with the Rover is it doesn't isolate Lock Chuck, so you might actually have to pick some and then just go pick some of the top stack again and then go back. Have you found that at all with it? Yeah, they're tough to pick. They're like the 6K pins. They're those types of side pins, and I like them better. Everybody says they're the harder, but I like them actually better than the V10 side pins, because those things are they don't bind hard enough, and I can never tell what's binding in the V10s like that on those types of pins. I can pick with side pins. Oh, you can't pick with side pins only. That sucks. Now, have you tried just pin 1 and 4?
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Zeph said Lazy Chuck would be Lock Chuck wearing sweatpants.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Lazy Chuck. I love it. You could put that sticker with the Lazy Chuck. That's right? That'd be so awesome.
That's a perfect. There's so many options.
Yeah. We can dress Chuck up and all kind of stuff. And notice, like, he's the only one we want to dress up. So what's that say about us?
Well, he's the only, like, clearly. Do you remember, like, I don't know what they were called, but you'd get stickers, but with stickers you could put on top of them to dress.
I remember those.
Yeah. Like to give your different outfits and things like that. Like, I absolutely can see doing that with a Lock Chuck's sticker set.
That'd be so cool.
Making pants you can put on them.
Oh man, we need to do that. We could just get a giant, like a bigger Lock Chuck sticker, and then have the clothes for it. Lock Chuck, you gotta look into this, man. This is a thing. We have to do it. We have to do this. And Mr. Inferno is here. Hi, Mr. Inferno. Your ears were burning. We were talking about you. All good, of course, but we were talking about you.
That's my boy.
You know, just saying a couple things about how you sell locks and things like that. So the R7s came in today. What's that? What's an R7? Must be some kind of cool lock. I always miss out on the what do you call it? The lock. What do you call it? Like the lock buys. Only ever got in on one, I think. You would need 3D stickers to make him a nipple chuck. No, you could just have the nipple chuck on there, then we could cover it up with outfits.
Or you just get two little, like, those little rubber things that for cabinets when they close.
Yeah.
You just put those on for some 3D nipples.
There you go. I love it. Yeah, we all definitely have issues, I'll say. Oh my gosh.
Some of my best ideas, some of the week have gone into nipple chuck merch.
Pick Smith would be so proud of us if we're talking about nipple chuck for so many lives. Zeph said Disco Chuck could be him wearing parachute pants and an afro.
Yeah, that'd be nice. You gotta have have a mirror ball like right above his head, kind of thing.
That's so funny. Oh my god. I'm gonna post this live up in the general section so people know we're here. I don't know how many people checked us out. I made a funny thumbnail for this one. It was a guy carried his sword. He has like a scar on his face.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even see that yet. Yes, yeah.
I said slaying some locks with stew.
Nice.
Tassels for Chuck.
I just figured out like a week ago you could change the thumbnail on your video or your live or anything like that. And I was like, oh, that makes sense.
I wish they let you do it on your shorts, like the shorts. I swear they never let you do anything on the shorts. Like,
yeah,
it's all stupid.
Well, but what I say is that shorts are disposable. Like, you just kind of fire and forget it. You do whatever you can do, get what you get out of it. Like,
dude, honestly, they are so beeping random. They are so random.
Yeah.
Are you recording?
I'll make the dumbest short.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll make the dumbest short ever known to man, and it'll get like 10,000 views. And then I'll make one that like I think is really cool, and it gets nothing. So I have no idea. No idea. I think that will be our next. Let's see. So we're gonna have to give away the pack lock too. We have to do that too. So let me get something ready for that. Let's see. We have some Kraken pack locks coming in that are going to be all different colors. So that's gonna be pretty cool. They're gonna be all different colored ones, and let's see. Oh, that's right. Mr. Inferno's almost done with the American Lock Project. He needed an R2, an R7, an R8, an XL7, and the standard APC cores for the American locks. And then he's going to send them out into the world for us to try to pick. It's going to be really, really tough to do. I wonder if Chuck could make a Predator Chuck from Alien vs. Predator. Yeah, shorts are very weird, Chris. Definitely. Isaac said something about pooping on them or something. What's up, G Key Man? I don't know if I said hello earlier, but I saw you on there. Don't know if I said that. But hello, G Key Man. Paracentric. Oh my god, it's Nox Locks. Oh my god, it's Nox Locks. Holy cow. Yes, chicken versus Kraken cage match. And Lockchuck can be the referee. And he can wear his referee outfit.
Referee Chuck. Ref Chuck.
Yeah. Chicken versus Kraken cage match, and Lockchuck can referee that.
My fight name when I was in MMA was Chicken Bone.
Oh man!
Because my arms look like gnawed off chicken bones, and I wasn't a fan of the name, but that's what everybody I trained with called me. So.
Oh, that is so funny.
Yeah. That's why I actually have an old YouTube, I think, that's Chicken Bone. And it's got me doing like all kinds of DIY stuff on there.
Oh my gosh. Lockchuck versus Itty Bitty the Hedgehog. That'd be a good match.
Hey, I'll put my cat Finn up against the Chuck. Finn's a beast. Finn, I was doing my mail call from Jack Fox, and Finn decided he wanted to get in on that. So,
is he on video? I didn't get to see the video. Oh man, I'll have to check that out.
He plays fetch, and I didn't teach it to him. He brings me a crinkle ball when I'm drinking coffee in the morning, and I have to play fetch with him every morning.
My son's one cat does that too, and I find it the weirdest thing in the world for some reason. I just can't wrap my head around how they want to fetch. I'm like, this is super weird.
My dog won't do it. Which, like my dog sits there and watches the cat play fetch. So that's kind of a surreal thing every morning. Turn the world on its head.
That is pretty funny. Oh, Noxluck says, hey Snake, miss you buddy. He said, I'm making my way back next week. I should be able to share some cool things. Well, that's pretty awesome, Nox. You're going to have to come on live and hang out with us one day.
Yeah, what's up, Knox?
Knox only comes out for his birthday bash, but I say he should come out.
When's his birthday?
It's when is your birthday, Knox? Isn't that right around Halloween or something? Sometimes I think it is Halloween. I can't remember.
So we got to go all out. That's what you're saying. To get Knox.
Knox usually would host a picking time birthday bash for his birthday.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But like, in order for Knox to host, you have to make it a party. So we're gonna have to make a party.
Oh, Knox, I'm all about a party, man. Tell me what the parameters are to get you involved, and I will create that party.
I say, Snake, you should bust out the Vegemite and come on and do the Vegemite challenge tonight. That's what I think. Vegemite challenge for it.
I definitely want to do that, but
you didn't do one yet either, huh?
I haven't Vegemited yet. No.
Ooh, you're not missing anything. It's pretty foul, but
you're like, you could do without it, but no, I want to I drink Budweiser for pleasure, and that tastes like crap. So like, I think I can withstand the challenge.
Yeah, you think you could do I think you could do it too.
I mean, I won't get the lock. It'll definitely defeat me, but I'll give it the effort, so.
Well, you can pick any lock, so.
Well, I got to pick something that's kind of hard. I mean, not hard, but I got to think about, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that might be your downfall. That's hard to do. Oh, take care, Isaac. Thanks for popping in to say hello, buddy.
Thank you.
Appreciate
what's
you.
up, man?
Snake was like, I'm not even going to answer that one. Oh, yeah, St. Patrick's Day. I steal Halloween. If I have to share with St. Patrick's Halloween, or Knoxtober can share with me.
Knoxtober. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's right. Knoxtober.
Celebrate Knoxtober.
Yeah, that's right. We do both. I forgot. That's right. Ryan Fitz is here. What's up, Ryan? Nothing. We just were bored and thought we would pick a couple of locks on live because it's just popped up to pick. Because
we're obsessed with locks.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yes, he was going to hang out with me yesterday, but he had his
I destroyed my lock lab. Like I was in backstage, and for some reason I was upside down. So I backed out, and I was trying to change my camera angle. I busted my camera mount, trying to find the old one I had, and then my cat messed up my light and knocked a vase over that busted glass all over my lab. It was like 4 hours of picking and sweeping up glass.
That sucks so bad. I was glad to hear you were back in business, though, for sure. That's awesome. Yeah,
the best thing about it was along the way I figured out how to on this, like switch the camera, front to back, and I ended up digging out a better camera mount that I didn't realize I had.
Ah, okay.
That's got more like articulation or swivel and things like that. So.
Yeah, well, that's good then. At least you got something. The curse of Lady Locks. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, the first live I did with her, I screwed up a rib and it put me out of 2 weeks of work. So yeah.
Dude, I remember that. I don't know how he did it.
Because I was leaning like so weirdly forward for all the hours and at an angle, and I think that's what did it,
Oh man.
Like you have to have an ergo approach to how you're sitting when you're picking for 4 hours on a live or whatever. So, yeah.
You definitely have to get the right positions for that. You can't be uncomfy.
It was a picking injury. That, like, and that's, yeah. And I had to explain that to my wife. Like, I was like, why are you not able to work? Because I was picking locks.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't go over well.
Oh man. I feel bad for Loki because he's having trouble getting a camera angle and stuff like that while he's trying to pick, and that can be a real pain in the butt. When you're trying to get that camera angle right, it just I don't know how some of these guys do it, because I never get a good one. I mean, mine comes from above. That's the only way that I can tolerate it, but I don't think it's that great of an angle. But it's like, I don't know what else to do because nothing else seems to work right. But I feel bad because Loki's always at like some. Imagine if Loki could just pick like at a regular angle, he'd be a beast.
Yeah. Although, well, I like his. I like the angle. Again, I've said it many times. I've watched him pick more than anyone else. Like over and over and over, like studying the way his fingers manipulate the pick. He's always done a good job about getting in close on the lock and the pick. And you can really see his manipulation of the pick really well with his fingertips. So, like if he's trying to find a better angle, like I'm excited, like, so if you can give me a better view of like what I already watched tons and tons and tons, then give me that. But again, every lock, it's a little different. So like one angle for one might not be right on the next. So that's frustrating.
Yeah, true. I know he's just having like just trouble, like kind of having to look through the camera at what he's picking, and that's kind of annoying, and it can be so annoying, just like this pack lock's being so annoying. If I could get some good tension in here and figure that part out, I'd be so set. But every tensioner I've picked up so far has given me some type of problem.
Alright, so you're doing a pack lock, I'll frustrate myself with a pack lock.
Yeah, it's kind of an annoying one for sure.
Oh, I absolutely hate this thing.
Bando, what's up, buddy? Hello.
Frustration.
Oh, you're astute. He's like, sure. In the background.
See, as soon as I picked it up, I'm mumbling to myself. I'm like,
Chris is still laughing about the rib injury. He's like, your rib injury picking.
Dangerous sport. It's got sport in the title. Lock sport. You get sport injuries.
That's true.
And all the stupid stuff I do, you'd think I'd get an injury doing something on one of those. But no, just sitting there picking locks.
Yeah, that's how you can tell you definitely weren't at the right angle. You can't get.
No, I was leaning forward like so much, and I was at an angle. And I think about 2.5 hours I started feeling it.
Yeah.
And I knew once I felt it that it was you already did the damage. So, yeah. But I didn't think it was going to be that bad. I just thought it was just going to be pulled muscle for a day or two, Don't think Lady Locks is going to go light on you guys. You come on here, you better be ready for endurance.
You better be ready to pick something or fail trying.
Well, you and Lady Paco went, what, 8 hours?
Well, she went 8 hours. I came in late on her live, but I just stayed there with her until she got the full 8 hours because she was going for the record and she really wanted to make it to 8. So she kept going. Yeah, she kept going. How many more minutes until I make it to the 8 hours? And then she's like, we'll just do 20 more minutes. We'll just do 10 more minutes. And then it kept adding up. And then she finally was like, let's do the whole 8 hours. And then it was like, I think it was like 20 more minutes. And I was like, I was so tired that day. I didn't know if I could make it or not, but I made it.
Yeah, that's a marathon, and that's 2 marathons right there.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's a
I
lot.
mean, like my average video is 34 seconds on a short, so 8 hours.
Yeah, 8 hours will definitely injure a rib. I'll tell you that.
Yes. That's the thing is I stretch and I take time in between my videos.
Now you're like, heck with this. I got to do some pre-workout, picking workout to get already.
I'm doing physical therapy every week right now. So
oh gosh.
like I have somebody working on my body like at least once or twice a week. And I tell them it's from work. You know, but
some of it's from picking.
Yeah, we all know. I occur extra injuries, so.
Chris said drone sport is much safer. Oh man. Anything to get people to fly a drone, Chris. Anything to get us to try drones.
Oh, I've always wanted to do droning.
Yeah, I think it would be really cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to try that.
Just I like the idea of doing it. What I would do it for is I just keep flinging my attention.
That was my
just along like nature trails, you know. I just like
that would be cool.
Edge of the lakes and things like that. And I like, you know, when Chris throws the pictures of the, you know, the nature walks at the end of his rambles. I just think that's cool. And there's so many drone anything, but
yeah, I'd like to try that someday. Well, Chris, when I make my visit out to your house, you can show me how to fly drones.
You can do that like a race. People race those.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Off like crazy obstacle like courses and stuff.
Chris is getting ready to do drone battles, so he's going to be doing like drone fights, explosions, and all kind of stuff. Ooh, Bando was a drone pilot in the military. That's crazy.
He was. Yeah, he's Bando's one of my vets, man. I actually got a multi-pick set I got to send out to him that is delayed, but it's going to be going soon. I saw pictures of him in the military standing next to all the drones and stuff, and those things are cool.
That's pretty wild. I can imagine that would be pretty crazy. Yeah, this pack log is totally a D-bag.
Yeah.
It's the biggest D-bag pack log I ever seen in my life. Such a D-bag. Race the drones and whoever wins get a lock. Then we can go fly fishing. Yes, me, Chris, and Para is all going to go fly fishing and play drones. And maybe Picksmith too.
Who's into fly fishing?
Chris is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and maybe Paracentric too. I think Para might be into it. I think he's into fishing. I just didn't know it was specifically fly fishing too.
Oh,
but
nice.
That's pretty cool.
Like I got some friends that are big into that. It's not my thing, but I hate fish. I don't eat fish.
Yeah, I don't eat it. I don't eat it either. But I do like to go fishing, but I don't eat fish.
But someone's got to be with me to eat it because I don't want to catch it and kill it and not eat it. You know, like so that feels bad.
I just put them back in. I just catch them and put them back in. Ray wants to know, is tomorrow picking time Saturday? I'm losing my mind. I think it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow's picking time.
Third Saturday of the month.
All right. That's awesome. Yeah, I think you should give away one of your t-shirts on there, Stu. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I was gonna I got a couple locks, cool locks from Picksmith that I was gonna do, and then I'll throw in a shirt and see what the hell else I got to dig up. And then I got some I don't know, I got like 1,000 emails out to companies and things like that to get stuff for Mint Made and for Picking Time and for all kinds of shit. So
that's pretty cool.
Hopefully we got some cool things coming in beyond that in the future too.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, I was always surprised by just how many of those companies that I would email for things would, some of them surprised me by answering, and then others surprised me by not answering. So it's always like
Yeah.
a surprise, to say the
Well,
least.
and that's, and I've talked about it, is like part of it is, yeah, the non-response kind of like it sucks, because you don't know if they saw it and ignored it, or they just didn't see it, and you should follow up to get a response. And you don't want to be annoying to people, but you still want to like get your message through or your ask through or anything like that. So it is a weird, just a weird running game of bothering people in some way, or trying not to bother them. But yeah, people are pretty cool, like even if they say no for the most, for a lot of part, that they get it. I ran a thrift store with my wife, and every day somebody walked in asking for a donation or help, or and you gotta say no a bunch of times, but you do it nice, and then you pick which ones you can say yes to. And anytime like you said, you mailing out or me mailing out or anyone mailing out, when you're doing all that, you're trying to collect the yeses you can get,
Mm-hmm.
and then the no's are just okay, well, whatever, move on.
Right. Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh, Steve's got hooked in the back of the arm fishing. Oh my. Yikes.
Oh, Mr. Inferno.
Ooh. Oh, very nice. Let me put that up. Mr. Inferno is going to do his 100 sub video in the next few days. That's awesome.
Man, that's about damn time. If you're not following Mr. or subbing Mr. Inferno, then go do that. That guy's
Definitely.
awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
I wouldn't be where I am in any capacity without him in my corner early on, and he's a great guy. I gotta go bring in groceries from the car. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, definitely, Mr. Inferno. So awesome. Go check out his channel. And I'm excited for your 100 subscriber giveaway. That's pretty cool. Now, are you going to make people do a challenge, or is it going to be like, what's going to be or do we have to wait? I guess we have to wait and see. I always like to know what the challenges are. Always like to know that. I think it would be cool to do, when I do the Luxport weekly lives, to maybe start announcing, like, if anybody else, like who maybe made some different belt levels, like maybe if anybody in the audience has made a belt, they should let us know so we can announce it and stuff like that, because I think that would be cool. And different things, like if somebody hit like a big milestone, I'd like to talk about that, because I think that's nice to spread the word like that. Dana Reed is somewhere. Where is Dana Reed? Hi, Dana Reed, if you're here somewhere. Yes, Zeph, I am going to do a giveaway for the pack lock. And so, yeah, if you want to try to win a pack lock, type in hashtag TasselChuck. Hashtag TasselChuck for the pack lock. And today's pack lock is going to be...
Okay.
Green. Ooh, let's take a look at the green one. I've never seen that one up close.
Wait, what did I just walk into?
That's for the pack lock. The green pack lock I'm gonna give away. Ooh, oh my god, this thing's gorgeous. Wow. Wow, I'm kind of jealous of it. Actually, no, we're not going to give away the green one because I'm not going to keep it or anything, but I just think, no, I'm just kidding. We'll give it away. Green pack lock time.
Hey, if I win, I just entered. If I win, I'm going to give it to myself.
Nice. I think you should.
I deserve it.
totally deserve it. Yeah, everybody's digging the green ones. Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure. I never even saw a green one until whose video was it? Not Too Dead's, or who was in that? Who was I shouting out? Southpaw Pete and Not Too Dead. Somebody did a green one, and I couldn't believe how pretty it was. I was like kind of super jealous, but it's whatever, guys. It's just whatever.
I mean, it's not that cool. Nobody wants it. Rescind your entries.
If I ever get this pack lock open, I would be super proud of myself. I wouldn't feel like such a jerk. But it seems that this pack lock's really trying to make me look like a real a-hole on my own live stream, which really sucks.
Yeah, that's not cool.
That's
not cool, pack lock.
Yeah, it's really...
Oh, whenever I want to feel bad about myself, I pick up this 98 and just go, oh, yeah, no, I don't know how to pick. Okay, cool. And then I spend 20 minutes on that, and then I'm like, okay, where's a 140? And my rake. I need to feel better about myself.
And, you know, sadly, though, you definitely, I mean, look at all the locks I've just picked, and I can't pick a pack lock, whatever this is. So it happens. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, well, technically, what's the 98 Pro? Is that a green belt or a blue belt?
I think the 98 Pro might be blue belt because it's a 7-pin.
All right, so I'm not a blue belt. I don't feel bad for not being able to pick my way into it, but you know.
It's a tough one because it's got the 7 pins, and I think that 7th pin is like this giant monstrosity of a pin.
Yeah,
like
it seems to be
standard, like weird standard pin or something. I don't know. It's a jerk. It's a jerk.
Yeah, I don't know. If I hit that one at the wrong time, it just locks everything up. And if I don't hit it early enough, nothing happens. It's stupid.
Yeah. This one's just really difficult because I really am at the very last click on the entire lock. I keep getting to where I know it's probably the last thing I have to pick on this lock, but I cannot feel any counter rotation to tell which one it is. So it's very confusing because it's like the dead core and it's just a big old jerk. So yeah, I'm oversetting things and messing up. But I just really can't feel it. I'm in a giant false set. But that's as far as I get. Maybe I need like a super long hook. Let me get the big long hook and see. Maybe I'm just missing it.
Oh, Bard Thief says that's an anti-bump pin. And then Ray says that's correct.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt when you're picking it. All right, it looks like we have 14 entries into the 24 entries and 18 people watching, so I'd say we're ready to roll. So here we go. Drum roll, please. That is so rigged. Para just won one, so let's ask him if he still wants it or if he wants to donate it or if he wants to keep it. He just won one yesterday. So Paracentric.
Para said you should send that to me if he wins.
Everyone's saying rigged. It's rigged. Oh my god, that is so funny.
We didn't have time to rig this.
Oh my god. That is too funny. I mean, hey, he might want to keep it for like a giveaway or something. You never know.
Right.
You can't know. Paracentric said rigged. You won, Goofy.
He would know.
That is so funny. All right. Para gets the pack lock in green. Nice. That is awesome.
Congrats, and green is the color of envy, so we're all eyeing you, Paracentric.
Oh no, he said redraw. He said redraw. Okay. We
Awesome.
will redraw for the winner. That's funny. Yin Yet. Congratulations, Yin Yet.
Oh, sweet.
Green pack lock. So get a hold of me on Discord or email or something of some sort and get this sent out to you, Yin Yet.
That's cool.
Yet.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Yin Yet. I think this is his first win of anything ever.
Oh, that's awesome when that happens.
Yeah, I think this is like his very first win. I'm really happy that he won his very first thing from here. That's really cool. Very, very cool. Congratulations. And thank you to Paracentric for saying redraw as well. That was cool of him.
Yeah, that was cool, man. I like that.
I mean, we wouldn't have even been mad if he decided to keep it because, come on, it's a green pack lock and, you know, heck.
But anytime people share the love, you gotta appreciate that.
Yeah. Para is a very nice person. Very, very nice of you, Para.
Look, that logo is too cool for a non-nice person to have made. The chickens.
That's hilarious. Perry, you're gonna have to start dressing up the chickens now.
That was the first logo that I didn't know who it was, but I loved it so much. I was like, yeah, that's going on the board. I was like, I don't even care. I'll find out later. But these chickens make the board.
They are great. Did what's his name make that for you, Para? Was that Parky as well? And Chris, I think you should start dressing up Slinky too. I think you should put like outfits on Slinky and get a couple pictures and make some stickers. Like Pirate Slinky. You could put an eye patch on her.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know what you were talking about at first, and I was like, I'm afraid to ask. But I was like, okay. Do that. If it's appropriate.
Para did his own logo. Okay.
Oh, Chris, nice job,
you could do Pilot Slinky, where she's a pilot of your drones. That would be really cool. Pilot Slinky would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm really struggling on where the last pin is that needs set in this lock. I'm really struggling here. So I might reset again just to start on over. Maybe pick it differently. This Slinky don't play that. Oh shit. I used to be really into crocheting. And yeah, but I like never wanted to crochet something big because it takes like super long time, you know, it's like a big project. So I would always crochet outfits for my cat, my black cat, and he used to really hate me. I'd put sweaters on him and all kind of stuff, and oh, did he hate me. He hated me so bad, but I'd make him wear it for like 10 minutes and then I'd take it off, but it used to be hilarious. He'd see me coming with a new sweater and be like, oh, man. He hated it.
I learned to loom knit. And so I made a bunch of hats and scarves and stuff. And everybody got sick of me sending them hats and scarves. I mean, I made cool stuff, but I made a lot of it.
Yeah. You get into it, though, when you first do, you know? You first start doing it.
Well, I get into anything I do, so.
Somebody said, Ryan Fitz said, might just have to order a pack lock directly. Been wanting to try my hand at a blue belt while working greens. That's the best way to in my opinion, that's the best way to level up. I made a video about that. Lock sport level up is always just picking above your pay grade.
And that's what I'm doing. I've got that. I've got some Primuses and Schlegs and things that Picksmith sent me. There's no hope of me getting into them necessarily, technically, but it doesn't mean I spend a lot of time trying to get into them, and it helps.
There's always hope. There's always a chance.
It helps me get into the things that are lower level that I get into.
Yep.
It just it focuses you. Things that focus you help.
It really does. It helps you narrow down your kind of accuracy, I guess, and your
how much you pay attention to something or what you're doing or the feel, and
you're constantly working to narrow down your picking because you want to make sure you're perfect.
Happened? Oh, I thought about that. Sorry.
Ooh,
no.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, Stu, bust out the cuffs and vice and give it a try.
Cuffs? Wait, what? Cuffs? I'll go cuffs. I thought I just got this 5200 American lock or whatever it is, but I might have, but my tension bar fell.
Yeah, you probably did, and then it popped out. I have that happen all the time. It's super annoying.
What's the deal with this? What is the 5200? What's the difference?
Nothing. I don't know. I hate them all, but I don't think there's a single difference.
Nothing. I hate them all.
There might be one more pin or one less pin, but honestly, I don't know that there's a single difference. Anybody know?
It didn't.
Chris probably knows. Paracentric said his cuffs are fur lined.
Yeah.
There you go, Paracentric. Get on there and try to get out of them. Yeah. I just bought one of the ones that has the it's see-through, so you can see what's in there, because I'm going to do a video about it.
There we go.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I want to show what's going on inside of it when you're trying to pick them.
Yeah, I actually just tried to do a video with that, and it failed miserably.
No, I mean, not all handcuffs are made like that inside, though, right?
No, well, you can see, I'll show you. And I'm obviously not an expert, I'm just getting into this.
No, but any tips on the handcuff stuff will be greatly appreciated for my video, because I want to make a video and talk all about them as much as I know, just for it to be helpful, but I don't know too much. So you could tell me.
You have your key orientation an up, and on these it's that way, which is, as I understand it, generally tends to be harder. Whereas on the ones I'm wearing, the key orientation is more of a sideways thing.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was a difference.
Yeah, so this, you go, now it seems like you have to go farther to engage, as far as I can tell, on the sideways. Either way you're going, you go down for the double lock, up for the, to release. And then similar for this, but it seems like you have to go farther down for the double lock, which is the blue. And you have a shorter path for the release on the red, which is the shackle clasp or whatever that thing's called.
Yeah.
And then you can see the spring controlling kind of both of them is that little yellow in there. So
okay.
And then just between this one, this pair, and then the one other pair I have, it is a different feel. The two actual pairs I have are sideways orientation, but they're still a little bit different, even though they're both peerless. And then trying to do this one, it feels so much different than the two I have.
Okay.
Where you find the spot. But the best thing I found is you put the key in, whichever you have, and you turn it till you're about to hit the thing. You find, what angle that is, and then that's where you start working to try to get your pick to engage.
Okay.
And then, like, by dialing in that way, it's helped me, kind of get into where I can get it over and over. Especially, like, I like the long reach picks. They're really good. And the knife tool.
Reach.
Yep, for training with this. They're a long enough handle to do it. They're small enough to get in there. And yeah. Instead of trying to learn it with something too short and you're battling that, just learn to pick it, and then you can make it harder from there.
Yeah.
I put this on here.
I am just really getting PO'd about this pack lock because I'm in this fall set, and yet it locks up. I feel like it's gonna open and then it just locks up. I'm wondering if I'm getting an overset trap. I don't know. Do they have them on a pack lock? Why am I having such a hard damn time?
Yeah, I thought earlier on against that pack lock I'm doing, I thought I was closer. I thought I was close a couple times, and I can't get back to that. I don't know what the hell I did.
Yeah, I keep getting to the same place, and I'm just getting annoyed. Yeah, so if I was doing a video on the pack lock, this is all the shit you would not see. Is me just trying to figure out what the heck's going on with it. But in real life, this is what happens when you can't figure out, when you gotta pick a lock. You gotta figure out what the hell's the problem.
Oh, there's a lot of yelling at the lock.
Yeah, I haven't thrown it yet or sworn at it. That's just because we're on live and I'm a lady.
I don't think I've actually thrown a lock yet. And that's amazing for me. I think it comes more because, anywhere I would throw it, I might break something, and I'm used to me breaking things, so I think my brain has stopped me from doing that. But the temptation is definitely there. I'll tell you that all day.
Yeah, it's tempting to throw this one right now because just how stupid it is. It's honestly super annoying. He wants me to cuff myself. That's me when they actually gets. I don't think I have keys to those ones. Does my I wonder if my Smith & Wesson key wouldn't open those ones, would it? I don't think it would.
Not sure. It might. It all depends if it can just fit in the keyway.
I think I don't have keys. I would have to have keys to the pink ones though, because what did I do with the keys? That's the question. This is what happens. I think I can pick it, so I don't need the keys, right? So yeah. I lose.
My key contain I've sent out locks to people, and I don't know where the key is. I'm like, you're a lock picker, figure it out. So you just got one today or the other day, and I don't know where the key is, man. You can figure it out. I have upgraded to kind of a Nigby system where I started throwing all of my keys into one tray. And so if I feel I need a key, I go digging. That's the closest I have to knowing where any of the keys are right now. And this is an upgrade. I had them spread out all over.
That's funny.
Yeah. Now I'm going to finally identify which locks they go to, I think, at some point.
Yeah, I have a whole key basket, and Pete Dubs and I were talking about actually weighing the box of keys and then having that be like a giveaway thing. Like if you could, the closest one
yeah,
the weight.
That's a good idea.
I thought of doing that for one because that'd be pretty fun. But yeah, I never weighed it yet, but it's got to be 15 pounds. Hey Jay, how's it going? I'd be much happier putting on the big Smith & Wesson ones. I don't think I'd want to put these tiny pink ones on because I don't know that I have an actual
Kraken's
Speaking of
on.
Jack Fox, look what I got. My Jack Fox bracelet. I won. It has the shim in there, the sneak shim.
Oh,
So
nice.
if I ever had to get out, it's actually
Oh,
4
yeah.
handcuffs, I think.
Yeah, I
Never took it out. How the hell do you get it out? I guess you got to take the bracelet off. Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the clasp. Yeah, I think I have one of those without the.
It's too fat to fit in the handcuffs, though. So where would I put it? What the hell would I use it for? That's not good. What the hell's it for, guys? I thought it was for handcuffs, and now it don't fit. Well, geez Louise. Or does it go down the side like you did the other day? Somewhere in here. Definitely not. Yikes.
I got this little latch with the handcuff key in the middle there that I got to make a bracelet out of.
Yeah, I need to get a different thing because this one's too fat. What's it for, guys? What's it for? Chris, would you know what that's for? I thought it was for handcuffs, but it's too fat.
I've got. Where's my other little?
It's like, oh yeah, maybe it is, huh? For something else. I don't know. I thought it was a shims. We'll have to see. For a fire starter. Okay, so if I ever need to set fire to anything, got it. Got it.
Fire.
Take the key out of that. Yeah, that pink one. I wondered how you can pick those with a paper clip. Are you using a thinner paper clip? Because my paper clip's like very thick, and I don't.
No,
think
well, yeah, no. You got to come around that post. If the piece is long enough, it comes around the post really well. But yeah, the thickness matters. If you can get a thinner paper clip, it is. This little thing is a emergency key.
It's at the bottom and towards the what do you call it? Okay, so it's at the bottom and down towards so on both of them. That's the one I get mixed up on because it's always opposite. Okay.
I spend a lot of time trying to pick the wrong way on the handcuffs on one or the other. Depending on the orientation, I don't think about it sometimes.
Yeah, because it's at the bottom and down towards the double lock, which is kind of creepy.
Oh, I just ordered the Shackleman Club stickers tonight.
The what do you call it?
Shackleman Club, the cuff club.
Oh, okay.
And then Not Too Dead's getting some poker chips, so we'll be sending you a swag pack, Lady Locks. You're in.
Very excited for that. Goodness, how do you even work like this? How do you even work like this? If I could double lock it. I don't know. Well, I can actually get them off without. I'll probably use this to do it.
Dude, the hardest thing for me to do is double lock it while I'm already cuffed.
Yeah, how do you?
To be, like, I stick it against the desk and like snap it. So let me see. I got these double locks. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, but I'm wondering how you do where you push on it and pull it and then go and pull it. I guess you can't do that while you're in it. That kind of sucks. Because you have to do both at the same time.
Alright.
So
double lock done.
You have to push it.
Let's go with the covert instrument shim tool.
Yeah. Guess you shouldn't drop your paper clip either, or your F.
Yes. I've learned to, like, it's weird. I have paper clips and handcuff keys and bobby pins stuck around like in my pockets and my socks and on my the edge of my pants every day now. Because I take all this stuff to work. They let me, like, if I'm at the desk, I can practice. So it's like I just getting used to taking it all with me and having it all on me, And at the end of the day, I start changing, take my clothes off to get ready to go to bed, and like it's key falls out, bobby pin, there's a knife tool, it's just
there's always something in there for you to get out.
a lot of weird stuff going on. I have a very weird life right now.
Yeah, it's hard to turn it. It's hard to turn it in there.
Yeah, it's like you have the perfect point in anything you're doing with these. And if you're missing the perfect point, it's a struggle. But if you hit the perfect point, it's just like butter.
Yeah, mine's missing it. I would say, let's see, I thought it was down and towards the double lock, but it's not hitting it. Down towards the double lock. Dude, I can imagine trying it left-handed too. That would be ridiculous.
Oh yeah. Well, weirdly, it's probably about as easy with my left hand as it is my right.
It's just spinning with this with the paper clip. I never tried it with a paper clip before though,
Yeah.
so it's just kind of spinning in there.
The weird thing with the paper clip is if it's just a slight bit longer or shorter, or the angle of the bend is a little bit different, you're not hitting that point quite as perfectly. So you might, like, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how to bend it perfectly to hit that, and then also work with when I get it wrong on the bend. Get faster at figuring out that.
Yeah.
So like with bobby pins, I'm good at them, but not if I didn't practice a little bit. I don't even know where mine's at. To tell you the truth.
Yeah, I'm having trouble getting it around the thing. That's wild.
And then all of a sudden it'll be fine. You know, like you're like, it doesn't fit, it's perfect. And it gets there. No, there I am with a bobby pin. You get in the track and lean a little bit. Whichever way. Well, you lean a lot more, I think, on the double lock, but
I don't think I double locked it now. Oh. That's totally wild.
Let me see if I can. Oh, where is it?
Maybe I need a bigger bend? I don't think I did.
Yeah, plus, when are you going for the double lock?
No, I just wanted to see if I could get it with the, with the, just the cuff itself.
Well, I just got this paper clip, the double lock. One thing important with when you're trying to hit the double lock is if you're too close to either edge, you'll slip off it. You kind of really got to be in the middle of the channel if you're using like a paper clip or something. So it's so easy to be in the right spot and slip off it or get stuck on the side of it. Like I can't get I got the double lock though.
Yeah, it's literally right there. That's wild.
Oh yeah.
Down and right. You jerk. Yeah, it's like sliding right past it, it seems like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like I said, like that's slipping off. And then to release the lock, you kind of have to be all the way to the back of the keyway to feel it. as far as I've figured out, at least on the ones I'm doing. Which at any point, Deadlocks and Coxie could show up and be like, "Yeah, that's not," you know.
Right.
But they're great. They're great guys, man. They're giving me a lot of advice and stuff already, so I'm really appreciating.
You guys are beasts when it comes to picking.
Oh, just fun and funny too. Just personality all day, you know. I got a shim stuck.
That is wild how much different it is when you're stuck.
Yeah. Well, and again, like my one of the things I say is a good out is a nice 20 thousandths covert rake. Get on the side of this.
Oh, I got the one with my left hand, but I can't get the one with my right hand. That's stupid.
Literally lost my pick. That is funny.
Yeah,
it's always that way.
Hand.
But you only need to get one out.
Yeah.
With handcuffs.
Yep.
One's good.
I just want to see what the heck the problem was, but I can't even do it with my hand out, so that's wild.
Go ahead.
Goodness. Whoops. Let's see. What time is it? 23. All right. I really want to try to get this one before we are done with this, but I know you have to be in the right way, like up and downwards too. My thing is, how in the world does Coxie do that? I have to watch a couple of his videos, how he does it when he has to squeeze the thing together to release.
Oh, the bow, you mean?
I don't know. I know, like when I'm trying to do the other one where I can just hit this double locking mechanism and push it outwards to get it open. I can't squeeze the cuff at the same time. How do you do that?
When it for any shimming or anything, I always use I gotta use my pinky to push when I gotta push in the bow to do anything. I gotta use an extra finger to get in there, and it's usually my pinky or my thumb, depending on the orientation. And then that decides whatever I'm doing with the other. If it's a shim or something like that, I gotta figure out how to control that. That's how I keep bending up my shims.
Yeah, because you gotta kind of squeeze it together and then push it out. That's the one I got. Coxie does it so good. He's like doot doot, and he does it like nothing.
Yeah, well, what those guys are really good at doing is getting it in position for the point where you need it, and then they only need the slightest movement to get it to where it works.
Yeah,
and then they move. They feel it really fast. Sometimes I get it, and sometimes I don't like that. But when it hits fast, man, I know it literally is like a Coxie, pick to me in my head.
I know there's a way to pull this outwards and get it to go, but I sure as shit can't do it with this paper clip. This is weird. With the that was a bobby pin. Let me see if I can do it with a paper clip.
Bobby pin,
heavier duty, but it's just you push it and it's supposed to go. I've done it a million times. You'd think I would know how to do it.
I mean, yeah. I always say you got to dial in. You got to practice. I literally do. I sit here. I put these on one wrist. I grab whatever tool I'm working with, and I just
totally wild.
Pick it, and then pick it, and then pick it, and then screw it up.
Okay, there it is, locked. Okay. So I think it's this way to unlock it. Yeah, it's totally a different story when they're on you. That's for sure. You Definitely have to practice that. I'm gonna be doing that more often, practicing like that. It's crazy.
Well, once you start getting them off of you, like, it's the most boring thing in the world to pick them like in your hand, like not on you, like
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, that was not fun. Oh, and then I don't know, forget if anyone remembers. So, can you see that? Am I in the frame?
I can't never remember how to do these.
This is a padlock that is handcuff keyed. That Not Too Dead ordered from Handcuff.
Oh, that's wild.
And sent me. Yeah. So it's the perfect kind of little trainer,
Yeah. You can practice on that.
Be in your hands. Yeah. To kind of play with the lock and get an idea. And it's just a neat little lock. Although it's recessed way more. I've picked it, but I don't remember how.
That's totally crazy.
But yeah, it's one of my favorite little locks in my small but growing lock collection.
It'll be terribly big before you know it. It's
right?
Crazy how many locks you can accumulate over a period of time.
Well, just desire, man. Like when you don't know what all the different locks are, it's easy to watch people show them and then you don't want to buy one. But when you start realizing what they all are, that's when the sickness hits. Because you start cataloging in your head, oh, I need one of those. I need one of those.
Yeah.
I want to get that.
It's not good. Especially when you're on a mission to find a certain lock. It's crazy. You could be there all day. Just to hunt it down, and then you spend whatever whatever it is. You're like, I don't care. It's totally worth $60.
Oh, it kills me. Like anytime Loki gets a hold of a lock that he's waiting for, and then 2 hours later is like, yeah, I got it. Yeah. I'm like, dude, you just like, how do you not take time like that? Like it's just such a quick. You ate it. You ate the whole cake. You ate the whole cake already.
Yeah, I feel that bad for what's his name. That's how DQ is too. He goes to find whatever lock and then he gets it and he's like picks it and it's way too quickly and like I just think to that's why I don't mind taking my time learning some of this stuff and switching around doing other things because I don't want to be like that and then never be able to have fun picking a lock anymore because it's like too easy and you're done when 5 minutes after you get the lock going. Well, that was $60.
Right. Like I'm thoroughly enjoying the level I'm at. I'm having all kinds of fun. I got like an entire mountain to still climb. You know what I mean? But I feel like I got somewhere already a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of in the prime zone to really enjoy challenging stuff and chasing stuff, but still enjoying all the stuff that I'm doing now.
Definitely. Yes, definitely fun. Yeah, I say don't rush it because, you'll learn and then you'll be bored. So take your time learning it because you don't want to get bored.
Or just, excuse me, find a way to keep your joy in, some of the simpler stuff. So I still enjoy doing all the 140s and all that stuff, and technically I'm past it. It should be, but I dig them. It's fun.
They are
like
fun.
Every little white belt or yellow belt or orange belt, if it's a new lock, it's fun. If I haven't done it in a while, it's fun.
Yeah, there's that. I like that too. I have my favorites in my drawer here that I keep and I play with when I, want just something relaxing and sitting watching TV, just relaxing and picking and just to keep your skills up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find a double lock on this.
I thought that sounded like something opened. I was like, wait, what? What? Did you get what?
I did get it. I got it with my wrong hand, which is crazy that I couldn't do it right-handed, but I could do it left-handed, so that's funny. And now I locked the double lock on this, and I wanted to pick it, and I can't remember where to go for it.
Yeah. Like I said, I do that a lot.
I think it's the opposite of where I get it open, so I'm going up into the other corner.
Yeah, if you go up to get it open, you're gonna go down to double lock or release the double lock.
Yeah, I'm going the opposite, but it's not working out for me. I think my my things get a bad angle too. I don't think I did a good angle for it.
Are you using
get the right angle? It's the bobby pin.
Oh yeah. Did you put a little bend on the end?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think it's well, I don't think. I know it's not working.
Well, yeah. It's pretty clear whether it's working or not, right? Although what sucks is when you do get the double lock, but you don't realize it, and you don't check, and then you spend 5 more minutes kind of flailing on it.
I used to be able to do this in like 2 seconds. I practiced so much, and I practiced every day for like a week, and it became so easy, and I could do it no matter what. I was just like click click. I never tried it while I had them on, which I probably should have. Oh, thank you, Not Too Dead. Thank you for gifting a membership. Thank you.
That's my boy.
But let's see. Let's try the other. I think this is the right angle on this little one here, but now we'll see about if I can find the thing.
That is, do you have the double lock facing up so you can see it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the other nice thing is like when you're fiddling around with it, you can if you're looking at it, you can kind of see it a little, if you're hitting it or not hitting it, things like that. So I think when people are practicing learning, it's good to make sure it's pointed up so you can see if you hit it.
Yeah, I definitely
I just got it. And I just got it and I wouldn't have known it unless I saw it came up. I didn't hear it or feel it. No, I don't have a shim.
I can't believe I can't get the double lock on this. I'm going crazy.
Oh, I got one. Keep this.
What's up, Doc?
Machina.
Yeah, we picked some locks. Now we're picking some handcuffs and.
Ooh, Not Too Dead throwing that.
Oh, thank you, Not Too Dead. Thank you. Lady Locks rocks. Thank you. Stu rocks too.
It doesn't rhyme as well though.
Thank you. Although I'm really sucking at the moment because I cannot get that one to tell me where this is at. But I'm going to see with my key. And then I won't have to worry about it. Where is the handcuffs? Handcuff World or something? I can't remember what it's called.
Handcuff Warehouse. I have a sticker somewhere. Yeah, Handcuff Warehouse. And then Southern Specialties has a couple pairs or a kit if you need to get that too.
Oh goodness, it's over here in this corner. What the heck? No wonder I couldn't find it. I was starting after it.
Yeah. And that's what I mean, like putting in the key and finding the exact angle. Because I do that on the double lock. I go past it and start searching for it all the time.
Yes, it's in the little caddy corner right up here. Right up at the top corner here. Now, if I put my pick in the correct direction and then follow this along, I should hit it right there. Should and didn't.
Ow.
Got it, you SOB. Man. Now I should be able to put this in here. Actually, I should put something heavier duty in here and do it. This should release them, but mine's not working.
I busted the that post that the key goes on.
Yeah.
I busted those out of the first pair of cuffs I had.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Out of both of them.
Oh,
and I
no.
did a video and Coxie and Deadlocks were like, "Hey man, are you missing part of your cuffs there?" And I was like, "Yeah, I broke it." I went. It was what I learned on. I was wrenching the shit out of it. So
I swear, I think I broke this. I must have. You should be able to just put something in there and push that over and get them open as well, but mine's not pushing over. I may have broke it.
It's possible.
But I don't think I could. If the double lock isn't broke, that shouldn't be broke. Let's try it on this one and see if there's any better luck doing it. Let's see. Oh, but yeah, you did miss the giveaway, Stock. I forgot to tell you. Yeah, you did miss some of the giveaways we did. We did a
gave away a Mercedes. We missed it.
Yeah, see, that one worked. Now this one. There, it worked. Dang, that's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Use code PICKME for 10% off. All right. Yeah, Doc, here's what we gave away earlier. The full-on lock chuck. What did we call this?
Frisky chuck.
Yeah, the frisky chuck sticker pack. TO2, what is up, buddy? How are you? Poor TO2 is waiting for a green Brinks in his American 1100 lock. I told him I'd send it with P-dubs and stuff, and she's still collecting. But I think it's going to be going out to her soon, so I'll be sending your stuff out when I send hers out. But yeah, I think it's going to be soon. And if not, I'll just have to end up sending yours separately. So, but Not Too Dead said, what about my shout out, Stu?
Not Too Dead's pretty cool, guys. I shouted you out earlier, yeah. I said, that's my boy. I got your sticker right here. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's right. He did.
I got your sticker on my little tabletop, merch display. I got you. You and Kraken are the only ones on there, man. You got Kraken status, Not Too Dead.
Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. No, he said... Sorry, Not Too Dead. He sent another super sticker. Holy shit. He said, Stu 2 locks rocks.
Oh. Well, that is true. I do rock.
That's the shout out you meant.
I was like, shit, man. I was like, if I'm missing out on my boy, I gotta double down.
Oh,
he's my cat, dude.
I thought he was asking you. He said, what about my shout out to Stu? Not what about my shout out, Stu? I was like, I missed the 2 in there. Sorry about that. Still kicking. That's my bad.
All that's true though. That's my boy.
He goes, bro, I just put a super up for $20 shouting out my boy. I didn't need a shout out. But, guys, anyways, Not Too Dead is still awesome. So
oh, that's my cat, man.
Yeah, he's still awesome. So the shout out didn't go for nothing. I mean,
he said he just blew up an egg with a firecracker. I haven't watched it yet. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, I gotta check that out too.
He's doing some interesting pops with his fireworks.
Oh wow!
He blew open a cereal box. That was awesome.
That's pretty cool.
I can't get out of these cups.
Yeah, I had a bad time with mine too. I was doing very poor job of escaping. I need to rethink my explosive. Kraken said. Steve's leaving. Have a good night, Steve. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you. Explosive.
Oh, eggs, yes. Double G explosive. I can't do this.
Love you all. Missed a bunch of mine earlier, Laylox. We'll have to see what we're gonna go check it out here. Function 1. I know there's a way for me to check this out somehow if I get my computer to work. It's just totally messing with me. Like it does not want to go on. Let me guess. My keyboard went. My keyboard died. That's not good. Okay, well I kind of have to use the one up here then, I guess. My keyboard totally died, so I can't even check that. But yeah, Not Too Dead was really freaking awesome, and sent a bunch of supers and stuff over to us, which is very much appreciated. I know there's a way for me to check it, but I need to get my keyboard to work, and so for that I need a plug, which I don't have because it's all the way across the room. So I'm stuck now. Oh wait, now it turned back on. Hang on. What the F? Did it just magic itself to work? Oh my gosh.
It's just messing with you.
That's ridiculous. Let's see. He said Kraken is the king of pack locks.
I wouldn't deny it.
Toss the pink cuffs on. Yeah, I did do that, but I definitely did not what do you call it? Didn't do the pink ones because those are a little bit tougher because of the keyhole on them, so I gotta practice a little bit better. It's like not very roomy in there, so it's really hard to get those around, but maybe next live I'll do that one. I'll do the pink ones.
I've been trying to pick this cuff. I forgot that I double locked it.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I've been trying to shim it and pick it. I was like, why is this not working? And I just realized, oh yeah, because you're half an idiot. So.
Yeah, that's right. Microsoft had a major glitch and messing with a lot of stuff today. That's true.
Oh yeah, I had customers come in complaining about their bank accounts and stuff from that.
Yeah, they said that airlines and all kind of stuff were affected, but it's pretty scary. Good night, Random Jim. Thank you for hanging out with us. Appreciate it.
Sorry I missed you, man. I got focused on what I was doing.
Yeah, and I think once Stu breaks free, I think we'll call it a night. If he can break free, we're all watching. We're all watching the Pressure's on, Stu. Technically, he did because he got out of one, and that's all you really need out of. But
once the pressure's on,
he just totally got that. He made him. Well, now that you knew the double lock was on, you had it figured out.
I outsmarted myself for a little while there. Yeah, that's true.
I think I'm gonna try to find another set of handcuffs that's a different style than this, these two kinds, and so that way, I have like. 3 or a couple, because I know Coxie breaks out of a whole bunch of different ones.
Coxie and Deadlocks have a whole shelf full of different varieties, man. It's really cool to see the different approaches and the different designs and stuff.
Yeah, and I really would like to, practice on a bunch of different ones. So I think I'm going to get like a third set and try to find, if anybody knows of a good set that's like another model that's not this one. This is the Smith and Wesson something, and then this is that one from Handcuff World. I think it was the, what is this one? The T 750C. It says on it.
Oh, the Peerless 750C.
Yeah. So if it's other than those two that you know of a good set, let me know, because I definitely want to. I want to try. Maybe we'll do a handcuff day, and we'll just do a live with our handcuffs. Just totally practice it.
Oh,
and
Not Too Dead's got a good little collection already, so he's got some really good cool cuffs.
Yeah, Not Too Dead. You'll have to come on and play handcuffs with us. And thank you for gifting the memberships. We've got Jay Gabriel, Ahmad, Sean J, Milo, and Adrian. So I don't know some of those guys, but I know Jay. The rest of them I do not know, but you never know. Maybe they're lurking. Or maybe YouTube just picked random people like they did at one time. It's like 100 random people cracking gave memberships too. That was wild. Thank you so much, Not Too Dead. Chris said the Chubb handcuffs. Okay. Yeah, maybe
Chubb.
We'll do a live with Not Too Dead and anybody else that wants to come on and do their handcuffs, and we'll play handcuff live. I think that would be fun.
And we might by then we'll have some of the Shackleman poker chips and stickers. So
that would be cool.
Anyone participating in that, we might be able to hook them up with some Cuff Club swag.
Yeah, we'll just call it like the intro to the Shackleman, and you could talk about that too and let people know what that's all about and kind of go in and, you know what I mean? I think that would be really cool.
I'm down. 100%.
The Chubb handcuffs. I'll write that down, Chris, and I'll check into those.
I just wrote the word Chubb down because I think it's funny. So.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming to hang out with us on our random live. We just wanted to pick and have some fun, and I think we did that. Yes. I don't know about you, but I had fun.
I had a blast.
I always have fun hanging out with these guys. So many amazing people. Thank you guys for hanging out, and yeah, you just never know when we're gonna pop up. So keep your eyes open for us, because you just never know. Good night, guys. Have a good one.
Take care, everybody.